In celebration of this year's 8th grade promotion speeches being done online, I am not wearing any pants. Hello, my name is Steven, and I would like to talk about my experiences at Vic and some advice I like to give to new people coming to the school. I came here upon a recommendation from my sister in 6th grade. I'd only gone to Tucson schools up to then, so it was a new district for me. It was a culture shock for sure, learning the Schoology and Ingenuity formats. I remember orientation so vividly. We were doing the get in a circle and talk about yourself strategy, and they told us to name one hobby that we did as a main characteristic, and everyone's going around in these passionate things they do, like gardening, hunting, and my turn comes up, and I'm like, I make jokes, which sums up my life pretty well. After that, we got acquainted with the school systems and the dreaded graphic organizers. Those weren't fun. So the year passes and 7th grade gets closer and closer, and I attend a meeting with the principal. And we're talking about advanced math, you know how it is. And then she says to me, what if you just skip 7th grade? And I'm like dumbfounded because I was just offered to leave all those 7th grade peasants behind to become an ascended 8th grader. No, the power did not go to my head. I was just enthusiastic. So now with my godlike stature, I'm strolling into school to find out that no one cares. Well, my friends did, but no one else did. Nobody went, oh, Supreme Lord Stephen, do you have a time to spare for me yourself as myself? Nobody went that. Wonder why? It's because everyone was trying not to fail middle school. After quickly noticing this, I became in line with them to not fail middle school. And I think that's beautiful. Education is a great equalizer in the sense that everyone suffers, like stepping on a nail. Like, you better wear shoes next time. But let's also learn the history of the shoe, the dimensions of a shoe, how to spell shoes, and the practical examples and uses of shoes. Okay, bad example, but my point still stands. I guess what I'm trying to say is that the school does a great job at giving you homework and lessons to learn all on your own. The teachers really commit most to that learning. Ms. Lottie, Ms. Rozo, and Ms. Zagia do a great job at teaching the material. Granted, still very boring when they teach it, but it sticks in your head. On the topic of teaching, there were some really standout lessons this year. For ELA, it was the medieval simulation game. I loved being king and dying of bubonic plague 5 minutes later. For math, it was the chalkboard grid thing. Very fun and hands-on idea. And for science, it was the parachute water bottle lander thing. I loved seeing my baby fall out of the sky like a sack of potatoes. Very fun and illustrates the scientific process. Lastly, a message to my classmates. Congratulations. Congratulations on sticking through it. Congratulations on switching formats so late in the year with this year's COVID-19. This school forces you to do the work on your own, so it was all you this year. So you can just sit back and relax for the next 2 months until it gets a lot worse. But don't pay attention to that, okay? Don't pay attention to that. No, you did it. Good job. I'm proud. Everyone's proud.